Hey everybody, we're just waiting on Justin to get his deck together, and I'm going to make sure I got 60 cards here. I'm going to be playing the Runaway Red deck. My version's a little bit different than the stock list. Instead of playing Bedlam Leveler, I'm playing Experimental Frenzy. That is mainly to play around sideboard Graveyard Hate. Also because Experimental Frenzy can be a little bit more explosive than Bedlam Leveler at times, allowing you to catch up games that you're far behind. And Experimental Frenzy is a lot more fun.
All right. Hey guys, I'm not Justin Gebing. I'm Matthew. Could you guys let us know how the audio is real quick in chat? All right, Justin's here now. 2 minutes. Kyle, what are you playing?
I'm playing Runaway Red.
Here you go. We'll leave it as a surprise for Kyle.
Justin's playing Tron.
Can I see more of the deck, please?
You don't know it?
I'm good.
Huh?
I got it.
Okay. Where's my phone? Hey.
You got chat, right?
So I'll get the Twitch chat back up in a second for us to see. We'll do a best of 3, to be honest. This,
Yeah, we'll just do a best of 3.
so we might end up having to do another match because honestly, this one's probably not going to be very entertaining.
It seems, from my perspective, I think it's going to be pretty fast. You probably squeeze in like 10 games pretty easily.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's up to you guys.
Well, I don't know what he's playing, so we'll find out.
Nipple person, thanks for the follow. I don't know if you can hear me, but yay. All right, 1 minute, guys.
1 minute. Ah, geez. Who's this? Nipple person followed us. Thanks so much, Nipple person. You got 1 minute to the. That's not gonna matter.
Yeah, that works. We can just draw mulligans and whatnot.
Yeah. So this deck was perfectly organized. So.
Oh no, I found out what he's playing.
Oh. Oh well. All right. So we starting up the giveaway here.
All right, giveaway's going off.
All right, Bolo4J. We need you to comment with a yay because you just won yourself Mr. Lord Wingrace himself.
Yeah, buddy. Congrats, man.
All right, so we're gonna play some highly uninteractive Magic here, which is
We're gonna
exactly
see who can win faster.
Lillian Bender with a subscription.
Hey, we got that resub out of you.
We did it.
Thanks, Lillian.
I will
Glad to
do
have you back.
everything in my power to put that 8-rack deck together.
Let them know that our assistant, Hopeless, will get in contact with them, the 3 and 7 years.
Yeah, our assistant manager, whoever he is, Mr. Hopeless. Yeah, it's HOP3L less or whatever. He'll be in contact with you to figure out where we need to send it.
All right, so I'm on the die roll, so I'm gonna be on the play.
Single lines in this matchup. I mean, there might be. I feel like.
I feel like a lot of this matchup's going to be gold fishing. I'm trying to think if there's anything in particular that's going to be nice.
Let's see. Like, I got some cards in the sideboard, which would be pretty interesting. I'm not sure if anything is going to be too
Surgical
particularly
extraction out
special.
of this deck could be kind of nice to get Justin, but I'm going to keep my hand.
I'll keep mine as well. We'll find out, obviously.
We've got one of those burn starts.
Okay, well, you're playing burn, obviously. Draw. How many of these can we put out on turn 1? Probably not very many. So we're just gonna play a Chromatic Star and pass.
Okay. So we're going to go and fetch.
Pyrite Spellbomb can definitely hit creatures. So, you know, we can see Pyrite Spellbomb loops. Like, one of my favorite things against, like, the green-black deck, or, like, creature-based decks is just looping a Mirror Retriever and a Scrap Trawler. I'm by no means a master with this deck, but it's something that I've played it at least a couple times in my life, so I do know the loops, and I do know the interactions, some of the interactions. I'm no master by any means, but the Lillian one.
Start with Faithless Looting.
Yeah, you got it.
Unfortunately, we don't have any Phoenixes. We're just going to be discarding a couple lands to start.
Well, I like what I'm hearing.
But we are going to go ahead and Lightning Bolt Justin. And then I hit him for 3. So
Down to 16.
6 in total. 3 from that, 3 from this. So
Oh.
13.
15?
And pass turn.
Right.
I've hit you for 6, 7.
Lightning Bolt. Okay, so
You should be at 13.
all right, I'm not keeping track of this, and we're gonna need him to do it. I should
He's
be
at
at
13.
13.
I've hit him for 1.
3, then 6. Got
3,
it.
then
Okay.
6.
I'm really bad at like actually like keeping track of those things. So okay, we'll play Buried Rune. I'll play an Ichor Wellspring. Trigger. Draw a card.
Yep.
That's a card. We'll play Mox Opal. Cast an Ancient Stirrings. 1, 2.
Yes, this is a game that I feel like
4,
KCI is most likely going to win. My
5.
start has been pretty slow. That Faithless Looting hitting 2 lands is pretty bad for me. So KCI can typically win on turn 4, and I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him before that.
I don't know what to do here. It's a little awkward because I didn't find KCI, so I gotta find something else to do with my life. I mean, I could potentially just take this card. Forest. Alright, I've narrowed it down to not these. So if I do this, what do I get to do? I have this for next turn. So I'll have 4 mana for next turn. This. This gets me another redraw, but this is just a more powerful card. I'll take Mind Stone here.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are going to go in bottom in that order. And then we'll pass.
We're going to cast another Faithless Looting.
Yep.
Discard a couple more lands.
Oh, feels good for me.
Cast another Faithless Looting.
Sure. I'm excited to see a couple more Phoenix off the top.
We're going to discard an Experimental Frenzy and a Gut Shot.
Interesting.
And we're going to get in there for 3.
So I'll go down to 10.
Yep. Pass turn.
All right, I'll go back up to 11.
Some very uninspiring Faithless Lootings.
Draw. Well, that's a card that might help us. Play this land. I'm definitely not using this turn, so I think I'm gonna play a Mind Stone. Tap these 2. A Wellspring.
Justin is playing Scott's KCI deck. He's the
Yeah, Chromatic.
judge here at GameSwap Mason.
Yeah, and then we'll play Chromatic Sphere and pass. Yeah, that's Luke Ties. So.
Okay, I can't read who the name is from this angle.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not Helma Caldra. All right, this is the beginning of the end.
Manamorphose. We'll get 2 red mana. I'm going to use the 2 red, flashback of Faithless Looting.
Yep. Oh, I just feel like I'm dead. I'm not doing anything. Spinning wheels. I forgot this Chromatic Star was over there. Not
We're
really.
going to discard a Steam Cannon, a Lightning Bolt,
That's fine.
and we're going to hit Justin for 3.
All right. Go down to 8, back to 9.
Yep.
Draw. Do I win? Hey, I think I won. KCI.
That's KCI.
Sacrifice. Make some mana. 2 colorless. Draw a card. Play an engineered. Sacrifice. 4 mana. Scrap Trawler. Down to 1. I don't have the loop just yet. I will very soon, though. We'll sacrifice this. Go up to 3 mana. Play a new Mox Opal. Sacrifice this to 5 mana. Draw a card.
And bolt this.
In response to this trigger. Okay. So I guess this is still here. What do we do? What do we do? How do we fix this?
So target with this first, because of the Scrap Trawler. That
Yeah.
targets when you sack it.
Yeah. So I guess we get
So that'll still be on the stack.
Mox Opal there.
That'll at least been targeted.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Ah, geez. You weren't supposed to interact with me. I can probably still keep going. Okay, so this is going to die. I don't think I need to do anything else. Do I need to buy back the engineered in response still? I have mana floating, so there's don't see any reason why not to. So we'll filter it into a green mana. Green mana. With this, this is down to 4. We'll draw. I still have a draw on the stack.
So this is still in the graveyard.
Yeah, this is still in the graveyard.
It's just already been targeted.
So this died. Trigger, I'll get the engineered back.
Yep.
Then the Wells, I guess the Lightning Bolt will resolve. I'll get back a Wellspring, then I'll get back a Mox Opal. That'll make sense. I guess I draw as well. Okay. So I have 4 mana there, so I'll make another green. Sacrifice this. All right, we have 3 still. Play a Mox Opal. Make another green. We'll sacrifice it to go down to 4. Sacrifice this. Scrap Trawler. Yeah, I know, Luke. I'm figuring it out slowly. It's just a matter of sequencing correctly. Play this. I guess I can sacrifice this back to 3. 2 will buy back a 1, so it'll be chromatic. And I doubt I'm going to whiff at this point, but I'll just play up. We'll sacrifice this. I have 3 green. Buy back a Mox Opal, draw a card. I haven't played a land this turn, but I don't really want to yet. So we'll go to 4 to 6, draw a card, buy back a Mox Opal. Play Mox Opal, make green. Go up to 8. Play a new Mox Opal. Play another scrap trawler. Still don't think that's infinite. We'll play Ecker, Wellspring. We'll float some mana, sacrifice. Yeah, I know this is a lot of fun for you, Kyle. Sorry. Sacrifice, get back 1, 1. I get to draw a card. Guess I'll play land, go get Mirror Retriever, and show you a loop. I guess technically I could just start playing the Spell Bomb and pinging you down, but...
So is this not an infinite combo by itself? I thought 2 Scrap Trawlers and a KCI was. But I'm not actually.
The more I'm
sure
thinking about it, the more I'm almost confident it's... You can't, like... You can't fizzle. I'm not sure if it's infinite itself. I'm sure it is. I'm sure somebody in chat can tell me, because I've only really played the deck like 3 or 4 times. So
in this matchup, these are pretty good. I've toyed around with bringing in Blood Moon in this matchup just to shut off Inventor's Fair, but I found that it's not the best.
all right, so my sideboard's kind of boring. I don't really know what I want. I think I want size. I don't think I really want anything else. I mean, I guess Worm Coil could be good, but not really. There, I guess technically negates. Your deck has a lot of non-creatures, so you want to bring in like size and negates here. Do you think like Aether Grid or Lightning Bolt are worth it versus you?
Lightning Bolt would be fine. I don't really like Aether Grid, but Lightning Bolt's tagging a Steamkin can be pretty good. So I feel like this is a pretty reasonable way to sideboard. Trading out the Experimental Frenzies for my risk factors. Just trying to go faster. So it's 7 apiece, so yeah, I'm gonna give that a shot.
Yep. So sideboarding for you is going to be a little bit easier because you know your deck. Remember, you still got all the 2s.
Yeah.
I don't actually like Engineered in this matchup, but I feel like they're still fine.
Yeah, I would definitely agree they're not great, but they're fine.
So I can probably trim a couple Engineered. I mean, 0 mana artifacts are still just perfectly okay. Geez, there's so many of those. I think I'll trim like so.
Yeah, for mine, I brought out the Experimental Frenzies because you're not really wanting to grind in this matchup. The gut shots, there's just nothing really relevant for them to hit in this. And then I brought in the Surgicals as your additional free spell. The Abrades, which are also pretty good. And I brought in the Risk Factors because you're trying to go faster in this matchup. And Risk Factors just a little bit of a faster card than Experimental Frenzy.
Okay, so I think I'm going to sideboard like so. I'm going to leave these in for now. Trim on an Engineer, trim on a Terrarian, and cut Mindstone. It's your worst 2-drop. Laugh at me all you want. I don't really know. What was that? All right. Gizmotic, thanks for the follow.
Yeah, so not seeing any Phoenixes in the top however many cards. It's kind of
Yeah, you drew. You're a little unfortunate there.
Those Faithless Lootings were definitely not the best. I was pretty aggressive with them because I was thinking that, you know, finding a Phoenix with one of those was the best way for me to actually end the game on time.
Yeah, you just actually be able to find or whatever. Yeah, it's like I'm just worried about, like, you know, putting too many things out and diluting the deck. So I'm gonna try and keep with it. So I don't think I'm oversiding because I'm pretty sure negates are good, and Sai is gonna be good because he's gonna be going after graveyard. So you want to be able to prevent against your opponent just shutting you out with like a Surgical on a KCI or something like that.
This seems like a pretty strong hand, so I'm gonna keep.
My hand is definitely not one for the faint of heart, that's for sure. I think I'm gonna try it though. I think this is a keep.
We're gonna swift you.
All right, 19. Sure, we'll play a Chromatic Star and pass.
Won you again.
Yep. 18.
And now we're gonna play a Steamkin.
Oh, that's not good. I might actually have to do something about him. All right, we'll play a Pirate Spellbomb, float a red mana, pop that.
Steamkin's dead.
Go ahead. Yeah, then 1 landers. 1 land Mox Opal. It's not too bad, right? Manamorphose. Man, I hate that card. Why does that card gotta exist? Faithless. Yep, yep. I have nightmares of this.
Discard Arclight Phoenix, Snow Covered Mountain.
All right, don't cast another spell this turn.
So we are gonna cast another spell this turn,
Rough.
but I don't think it's ideal. So we're gonna cast this Belmont Courier.
Ah, perfect.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 life and surgically extract this Pirate Spellbomb.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's not exactly what I wanted to happen, but I couldn't let him untap with the experiment, the runaway Steamkin, because he literally would just run away with the game.
Is this at 4 or is this at 3? I guess.
It should just,
Yeah, it should
you've
be
cast
3/4.
3 spells this turn.
So it's a 4/5.
Yeah, because you went Manamorphose, Faithless, Surgical, so it should be a 4/5.
Yep, so everything looks pretty spock here.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, should just be 2. I'll let Justin go ahead and shuffle that. I'm just going to set it down. I don't want to drop it. And then we're going to get back my Phoenix. We're going to attack, trigger the Beaumont Courier, and hit Justin for 8 damage.
All right, I'll go to 10. You want to cut?
Nope,
Or
you're
no? Okay. Tap, we'll draw. Well, that's not exactly good. Play this. We'll cast this.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's interesting. I guess we just gotta hope to not die next turn, and I think we might be able to play enough artifacts to semi-stabilize. We'll pass.
Okay.
We're definitely gonna take a kick in the teeth, though.
Swift Spear.
Yep. Don't lightning bolt me. Thank God.
So you're at 10. If I flashback Faithless Looting, it's going to give me 1,
It's
2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 8. It's going to put you to 2. On the other note, I could attack with the Beaumont Courier, crack it, and get 2 cards off of that post damage. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Yeah. We're going to attack with these.
Okay.
Trigger this. It's debatable whether or not I want to crack this now or after. If there is a spell I can cast now, it goes up 1 damage because of prowess. So let's say that there's any of the bolts under there, or a Manamorphose. A bolt would be put you to 7. Then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's lethal.
Yeah.
I think you do it.
Exactly Lightning Bolt. Yeah, we're gonna go and crack this with 4 damage. See what we get. It is not, in fact, a Lightning Bolt.
Rough.
So just gonna be 5.
I guess I go down to 5.
And we've already played a land, so pass turn.
Okay, untap, trigger the Inventor's Fair. We'll go to 6. We'll draw. Good E. Good E. Don't know. I guess we'll make a blue mana with this. We still have 3 artifacts, so we're good. Draw. Okay. So then we'll play this like so. Play an engineered on 0, which is unfortunate since he's got 2 1-drops, but I'll make a Thopter. And then we'll pass the turn.
Okay. Draw. That's a lot of those.
That's what you like to hear.
I guess we'll start by playing a land in case there's 2 Fiery Tempers on top. And we'll flash back Faithless Looting.
Sure, sure.
I'll discard 2 lands.
Yep. Not dead. Staying alive. Staying alive. Sure, sure.
And I guess we just get in with the team, right?
Not dead yet. Okay. So block there and block there. We'll take 3 down to 3.
Yep.
Sounds good. This dies.
Pass turn.
And I'll go back to 4, do the Inventor's Fair. We'll draw. Hey, that's helpful. Found a land. I don't know how helpful it is, but we'll play a Wellspring trigger, get a Thopter, draw a card. Jesus. We'll play Mirror Retriever, get a Thopter. Then we'll pass the turn. No, I'm just kind of sitting on the side chump blockers plan right now. Yeah, there's it's a little difficult. No, still alive, still alive.
He is definitely still alive. What's in your graveyard?
Chromatic Sphere, Ancient Stirrings.
Alright, it's nothing too relevant. So these are going to be jumping. This is probably going to go here. This is probably going to go here. So yeah, I feel like we're still wanting to get in with everything. Trigger the Beaumont.
Well, we're doing what you said.
So it's just like this?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, kind of. Say, yeah, blocking that.
Yeah, we're going to crack
keep this around.
Get these. Yep. No other effects. Those die.
Okay.
These bounce. You take 1.
Yep, down to 3.
And we'll pass turn.
Sick. Still alive. Back to 4. We'll draw for turn. This is so brutal, Kyle. Citadel, pop the star. Draw a card. It's so harsh. Okay. So if these die at the same time, am I able to target this? I think so.
I'm not actually sure. I think that's how that works.
Say, I think that's how that works. I don't know if I want to do that, though. I have to get 2 artifacts, though. We're going to sacrifice these 2 to draw a card. So I'll draw 2 cards, right?
So using the floating one from the sphere.
I think it works like this. So if I do this, I'll stay alive. So I get to draw a card. I get to bring 1 back. No, I can't actually activate this. So do it like so.
Okay. So what mana did you use for that?
Blue, this.
Okay. So you have no mana floating?
I have no mana floating.
Okay.
We draw from this ability, but this ability on the stack. So we draw from Wellspring, Draw from this. Yep. 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 We'll pass turn. We'll see what happens.
All right, we're going to go and fetch.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Just trying to thin a little bit, see if we can actually draw something relevant.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's what I thought, but it still doesn't matter because I won't be able to put it back out to activate it for the Swift Spear. But doing it like this means I actually get to buy this back. So I'd get one top tier. So I just have to find a way to answer one of these.
All right. Well, once again, let's see if we can kill him. So if we do this, we know he has to cast this, or I draw 3 cards, so sure. Let's start with the risk factor, targeting you.
Well, I'm not dead, so draw 3 cards.
Wait,
You got it. That seems fair. Drawing all 3 sides was pretty awkward.
Yeah.
The last turn, the 2 draws were...
These were both not the optimal games that these deck could play.
No. It's one of those. Oh, okay. All right, all right. That wasn't that bad. There's a little bit of interaction there.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Side generated, decent amount of jump blockers. So were you just dead to the swing there?
Yes.
Okay. So I was just being fancy?
Yep.
That's fair. I like being fancy.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do. I was just sitting there like, okay, well, this is the world I live in.
Maybe he won't attack.
I think I'm going to put these in. Not play with those.
I think I'm going to leave mine how it is.
That's fair. That's fair. I feel like on the play, I'm going to want to be a little bit more progressive.
Yeah.
Rather than more reactive, so.
Man, these sleeves are sticky.
You haven't re-sleeved them in a while.
No, it's because when we were playing at regionals, there was this Amulet Titan guy that insisted on shuffling my deck with really sweaty hands.
Oh, that's good. I love
And
it.
They've been sticky since then. So
Unfortunate.
shout out to everybody with sweaty, sticky hands. You should just cut your opponent's deck.
Or just buy him new sleeves after every round.
Or just consistently wash your hands.
I mean, that doesn't matter for some people. You
Yeah.
know, just nerves really get to them.
That's fair.
They just sweat. All right, I don't care. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, geez. I really like keeping 1 landers, but this one doesn't have a Mox Opal, so I don't think I'm going to keep it. Oh, it was on top. It was on top.
This hand does not seem stellar.
Ah.
Seems pretty slow. We're going to try it anyway. See how it goes.
Okay. I think this hand's a keep, so I'm going to try it, and then I'll leave that card on top. This hand I'm going to... I'll start on Citadel, Star, and pass.
Yeah.
We'll pass. I didn't play this because I'm set up for this, so. I also didn't get kicked by a monk on turn 1, so.
Mm. Yeah, we moved the mics over to the table so we could talk to you guys while we're playing, since the actual tournament finished. We always like to do one quick round afterwards for you guys.
Yep. Show you that we're not just idiots yelling at you through a screen. Yep.
And go ahead.
We'll draw. We'll make a blue mana.
Okay. Sigh.
Ha! I get it. It's a joke about
It's a funny one.
sighing. What do? I think I just want to play this turn, so we'll get a Thopter.
Yep.
Go ahead. So it's pretty scary to let him untap with the Steamkin. Hopefully he just doesn't go off this turn.
Alright, so we're going to go and fetch.
There's a lot of Nate Langs being called.
There's at least one Nate Lang. Going down to
I'm
17.
not even sure who Nate Lang is anymore.
And size pretty good. Quite obnoxious.
Size pretty good, he says. 1-4. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
That's the real thing. I like it better the first way. It's literally all I did.
Alright.
Manamorphose.
We're going to start with a Steam King.
Oh, Jesus.
And a Swiss Spear. And we're going to combat.
Yep.
Hit you with these two.
Double block.
Yep.
I'm playing straight into gut shot here, so.
That's kind of the bluff I was trying to make him play into. It's kind of awkward because, you know, I boarded face up in front of him. So we're going to kill the Thopter and have him take 3.
Yeah. I mean, even if I didn't know that he, you know, took out some number of gut shots, I still think that block is being made. Okay. So we're definitely not going to let both of those things stay on the board. So you'll gain a life, and then I'm going to pop this one off.
Yep.
He didn't have the gut shot before, so I just want to go ahead and do that now.
I'm at 18.
And then we'll play a Chromatic Star, get another one. Hopefully I'm able to make chump blockers for the rest of this game, and then we'll just attack for 1. And then we'll pass. I don't really want to put Psy in the way of the Steamkin.
Alright.
It is scary still because Psy can definitely go off by himself. Yep.
Start with the Manamorphose.
Or Runaway Steamkin can go off by himself.
Draw a card.
If I do win the invitation, I think I'm gonna take you up on that offer for the red mana emblem.
Yeah. Red Man Emblem would definitely be sweet. Not really sure how I want to play this turn. Not sure whether or not this is worth it. But we don't really have too much else going on. So I'm going to spend both red mana. And we're going to get rid of this side.
Rip.
And then we're going to get him for 4.
I'm just going to try and keep my life a little high, so I'll jump here.
Okay. We'll pass. And Justin's draw step, we're going to surgical the Psy. Got a KCI and a Wellspring.
There's 2 more size. I'll just grab them.
Yep.
Unless you want to choose to leave one in,
No,
like
you're
my
okay.
graveyard or
You can
something.
get him out of there.
Okay. Well. I'm not sure if I should try and go off this turn. I should probably spend some wheels, right? I'd have to get like a very fortunate sequence of draws, but I think I can spend some wheels to attempt to go off since I get, what, 3 redraws? So I'll play KCI. I'll sacrifice for 2 mana here. Filter into a green. So, green.
Yeah.
Then we'll draw from the Chromatic Star. With the 2 mana. No. Do I sacrifice this? I think I sacrifice this, go up to 3. We'll play this down to 1, draw a card. Okay, we'll sacrifice this back up to 3, draw a card. We'll play a Terrarian to 2. We'll sacrifice it up to 4 to draw a card.
5 commander decks?
You have 2 cards in hand?
Yeah.
Wait, Robert, you one drop cube? Just have him pull it and then price it for you, and then decide not to buy it.
We'll play a Chromatic Star. Down to 3. We'll go down to 2 and filter into a green, I think. No, that doesn't seem very smart. We'll go up to 5 and just draw a card. Okay. Spell Bomb. 4 down to 3, we'll just draw a card. Oh, jeez. I guess we'll just spend the mana and put that out there.
Yep.
And I got nothing else for now.
Alright.
Yep, good. Yeah, there's no way for me to keep going, so sadly.
I'll go to combat and just hit your 3 or
I'll
4.
block.
Okay.
I'm hoping since he spent 2 lightning bolts, he doesn't have a way to answer the scrap trawler this turn. It's definitely not impossible, though. That's something he could do. I have a couple good draws, and I have a lot of not so good draws, so
I think we're gonna pass.
pass. Okay, draw.
Yep. Now we're gonna stop you in your draw step.
Okay,
We're gonna lightning bolt the scrap trawler.
you're gonna lightning bolt this. Okay, it'll die. I'll choose Wellspring.
And then we'll surgical the scrap trawlers.
Surgical scrap trawlers. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. Well, going downhill real quick. I have Aether Grid still in my deck, so I still have a win condition. Rough. That was my next card.
And what we got in the grip?
This is my hand.
Some
2
stuff
lands and a
some
Mox
things.
Opal. So, whatever the heck this Ichor Wellspring draws me.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright. I don't draw yet. I think this is the land I want to play this turn. I'll float a colorless. It's going to be awkward if I draw like a Inventor's Fair, but Inventor's Fair doesn't really get me anything. Then I'll make 2 more. Play a Wellspring down to 1. We'll draw. We'll sacrifice the Wellspring to 3 to draw a card. Play Mox Opal. Mox Opal doesn't do anything right now. Down to 1. We'll play a Mirror Retriever. We'll make a green mana. You're back. Sacrifice this to 3. Sacrifice this to 5. Put Wellspring back in my hand. We'll play this down to 3. Draw a card. Use this. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll choose Buried Ruin. So you're at 13. That goes to the graveyard. We'll sacrifice back up to 5 to draw a card. We'll play this. Play a Mox Opal, and we'll pass turn.
Okay. I'm going to go and fetch down 12.
Yep. Have a happy Thanksgiving, Lillian.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Liliana. Or Lillian Bender. For you.
13.
Go ahead.
We'll draw. It's a pretty good one to just draw. This thing.
Yep.
Draw a card. Make a green mana. Sacrifice this. Play a new one. Sacrifice this to 5 mana. Draw a card. Play a Mirror Retriever.
Yeah, hopefully we all get to see you on Saturday, Teddy.
Yep.
And have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, have a happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, sorry this game's just apparently not going to end. Go.
Okay. We're going to for you.
Yeah. Go to 9. Black.
Yep. Pass turn.
Huh?
Pass turn.
Okay. Trying to figure out what I want to bring back. No. Real question. Do you think I actually want to remove this?
What, with engineering explosives?
You played the Barrier Ruin. Did you play a thing after that?
Oops. Sorry, man. Thanks for catching that. Yeah, I guess I did. I'm sorry about that. I guess I'm just going to draw some more cards.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll draw for turn. It's a good one. Okay. I guess this one's the best one. Kinda. Play this. Draw. I don't know what that could get. That can matter. I'll play this. Green mana. Sure, we'll go to 2, up to 4. We'll draw. Sure, Mox Opal. We'll crack this. What can we get? That's relevant.
I'm pretty sure he said him.
go mono red.
I'm trying over here.
Yeah.
He's not making it easy on me.
So I'm going to take another 4 this turn. That's just obnoxious. Go down to 5. 5 feels basically dead. Do you have Faithless Looting in the graveyard at all?
Just the risk factor.
Just risk factor.
Risk factor, a bunch of lightning bolts, a lot of lands, some creatures.
All right. So I know what my win condition is. The matter is I just have to draw it. And it sucks because it's enchantment because I can't just search it out. Play a land for turn.
Yep.
Go. We're in the loops.
All right. We're going to start by getting 3 red mana.
Rough.
We'll go to 1 red mana. Cast a Manamorphose.
Yep.
Go to 3. Trigger this.
I think we're going to get to see Kyle go off here.
Draw. We're going to use the 3 red. We're going to jumpstart risk factor. Discarding a Fiery Temper as the card from that. I'll cast the Fiery Temper. Targeting the Mirror Retriever, because lets me get in 4 damage.
Guess I'll put a Mirror Retriever back in my hand.
Risk factor.
No
mana floater.
5-1. Whatever. Let's go. We're going to go to 1 at least.
Play a Beaumont Courier. Try to kill.
Rough. All right, I'm dead.
Yay, we did it there.
Yeah. Wellspring. KCI.
All right, so it turns out when you surgical extract, all the ways that Justin planned on winning the game,
No, I had a win condition still.
all of the ways that he can search for, I guess.
Every single time I went to cast like Ancient Stirring or the Inventor's Fair, it was the next card. I
Yeah.
was like, okay.
Rough. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of Magic after the tournament. Got to see a little bit of insight from us. I haven't played this mono red deck a whole lot, but I did play it at regionals this last weekend. Came in 32nd with that. This is Justin's first time picking up KCI.
It's not the
Well,
first
Not his
time,
first time, but he hasn't played it too much. It is a deck that he's borrowing. But, well, I hope everybody here
we're
has
gonna
a
do too
happy
bad.
Thanksgiving.
Yep. Be careful out there. Don't go too crazy. You think the Izzet deck is more consistent? I
Yeah.
believe it.
I definitely do think the Izzet deck is a little bit more consistent. That's what I plan on trying next.
We'll be live tomorrow and Friday, right? Not Thursday.
Yep. Yeah, we'll be off, but we'll be back tomorrow with some standard, and then Friday with modern. Then we have an IQ on Saturday, so hope to see anyone who lives kind of close to Ohio or in Ohio at the IQ on Saturday. Yep.
Yep, it is
All right, well,
modern IQ.
thanks, guys.